They don't tell you what American dream, but let me tell you some of the things. Working 40 hours a week or bi-weekly, that's American dream. Getting some of your money taken away by taxes, by the government, every week or every other week or monthly when you get paid. That's an American dream. Paying a mortgage or buying a house, which is called a mortgage here, that you would never ever own, even if you pay for that house, because even if you buy that house or not, you still have to pay taxes on that property, that land that house is staying on. That's the American dream. We don't own anything in this country, just so you know that. That's the American dream. Okay? Having children and the government is able to make decision on what you do or how you discipline your children. That's the American dream. Being in jail for stupid things. I'm really stressed today. I just went to the grocery store, bought 10 items, and it was $80 freaking already. I literally have $10 left in my account. The fuck? So a little backstory. I got laid off from my job a month ago. And I've been applying for jobs months before I got laid off. Sent out hundreds of resumes already. Applied to hundreds of jobs on the internet, remote and on-site. Tailored my resume to every position that I applied using ChatGPT. Went to only a few interviews. And still nothing. Like, what the fuck is going on with America right now? Like, it's so freaking hard to live here. Like, I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna keep applying for jobs. I'm gonna keep showing up. But man, my bills are not going to wait.
For generations, the American dream symbolized opportunity, success, and stability. It was the belief that hard work and perseverance would lead to prosperity. But today, many Americans are realizing that this dream is slipping away. Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, we're looking at the American dream and how a lot of people think that the American dream right now is to live because they are no longer getting all that they desire or want out of life in America. Well, do well to subscribe to my channel and please do give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch some clip. I've got that for you guys. Let's go watch.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again. Twice in a year. And what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now, so we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that. But I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I'm scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from. The money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So if you could just blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever. Because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So, yeah. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. A way better Tuesday than me. And if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this. Greatly appreciated. Yeah.
Listen, if you still want to come to America because you believe in the American dream, let me tell you something. That dream died like 30 plus years ago, and now we're living in a dream that involves paying $10 for a dozen of shitty fucking eggs, paying $2,000 a month for an apartment in the ghetto that's about 700 square feet and it has no walls. And then if you want to go to university here, you're looking at around $100,000 for a 4-year education. That's on the low end. But in those 4 years, you might get shot because everyone seems to want to shoot each other for some ungodly reason. Then you're going to graduate thinking, oh, I graduated, I have a degree now, I'm going to get a good job. Your good job is going to pay you about $40,000 starting off, maybe, and then they're going to say you're going to work 40 hours a week, when in reality you're going to be working about 50 plus hours a week because they're going to guilt trip you in by saying, we're a family, we're a team, we help each other. And they're not going to pay you overtime for that, because why would they? If they get your help for free, why would they pay you for that? Okay, then there's no work-life balance. That company you're working for now doesn't want to give you vacation days until like maybe your second year working there, and those vacation days are maybe 4 days out of the whole entire year. That includes holidays. All right, then if you're sick, too bad, you still have to come to work. Okay, then if you want to buy groceries, your groceries are going to be your whole entire paycheck because no one can afford to eat here anymore. Got it? I go to the grocery store for 4 things, it's like $50. I'm just saying it sucks living here. I don't want to live here. I want to leave. So maybe you should rethink your whole American dream, because it's not what it's all cracked up to be. Okay? Okay, love you. Bye.
Rising costs, stagnant wages, and job losses are becoming the new normal. The economy is teetering on the edge of recession, leaving millions struggling to make ends meet. Industries that once provided stable careers are shrinking, and automation and outsourcing are eliminating traditional jobs. Even highly educated professionals find themselves overworked, underpaid, and burdened with debt. Housing prices have soared beyond reach. Groceries cost more than ever, and healthcare remains unaffordable for many. Families who are believed they could build a future in America are now questioning whether it's worth the struggle.
Being an influencer is the new American dream. Like, literally, the Morning Consult, which is a market research company, did a study where they found that 57% of adults want to be an influencer. And it's not hard to figure out why. Like, the old American dream, the traditional American dream is dead, done. It's not a good deal anymore, and people know that. Like, getting into college is not only extremely competitive, it's also obscenely expensive, and people don't want to go into debt for like decades in order to just graduate and try to find a job in the current job market and spend 3 years trying to find something and eventually get lowballed with an offer that not only doesn't pay you enough to pay back your student loans and like live, but you can't set yourself up for like the future plans that you have. You can't afford a home, you can't afford a family. Like, what's the point? I get it. I get why people don't want to do that anymore. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we have this opportunity to escape the matrix. So my concern with this is that the more disillusioned that people get with this sort of path of going to college and then getting like a 9-to-5 career in some sort of professional field, the less diverse these systems are going to become. It doesn't matter if you're a lawyer or a business executive or a social worker, like participating in these systems is what makes them for the people, because you're the ones in like positions of influence that have the power to make decisions that really have an impact on like society and people's lives. And having people from all different backgrounds, like different socioeconomic status, political ideology, race, is what democratizes these systems and makes them for the people. But when college is really expensive and the job market is super tough, like it's not a good deal anymore. And then college and like high status jobs then become only desirable and accessible to people from a very privileged class and a certain demographic. I know you know what I'm talking about. So therefore, the systems that control us are only like inhabited and governed by the people that oppress us, and that's the problem.
So Frumpy has said that a recession is likely in the next couple of months. So y'all, we need to start preparing now, stocking up your food and etc, because the last recession we had was hard for everybody. You know what? Biden kept us out of a recession for 4 years. Frumpy managed to put us in a fucking recession in a matter of months. And now and then on top of that, fucking Canada didn't put on 25% tariffs on electricity. So everybody in the Midwest and up north, y'all fucked. Y'all electricity bill is about to go up in the middle of a recession. Your bills are about to go up. The Dow Jones, the stock market is going down again as well. How many times this man crashed the fucking market since he's been in office? Get me off this goddamn planet. I'm ready to go. Where the fuck are the aliens? Y'all said y'all was gonna be here years ago. Where are y'all? We need y'all to come pick up some folks. I mean, if y'all don't want us, take him.
A growing number of Americans are realizing that their best shot at a better life may lie outside of the US. Countries in Europe, Latin America, and Asia offer lower living costs, universal health care, and better work-life balance. Digital nomads and remote workers are seeking refuge in places where their salaries stretch further and their quality of life improves. The shift in mindset is clear. The old American dream is broken, and the new dream is to seek a better life elsewhere. As more Americans explore opportunities abroad, the country faces a reckoning while policymakers address the growing dissatisfaction. Or will the US continue to push its own people away? Because the way a lot of people are complaining about leaving the US these days is becoming something else. Like, people keep crying on the internet day and day and how they lost their jobs, how they cannot afford health care, how they cannot even afford cost of living, housing, like basic thing that people need. You see, health care and all that, people can no longer afford it in the US. And right now they are thinking it's best to leave because it looks like the new American dream is actually to leave America. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. What do you think about the whole American dream, okay, being to leave America, and how people are losing their job on a daily? People can no longer afford basic things. Share your thoughts in the comments, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye guys.